those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sails are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
And Ravi.
Ravi? Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler.
Pickles is watching the birds outside.
For the Natalis card. Ever
Look at
since
him.
I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Okay. Is this still... So this one's still level 12. Which one's closer? I like how there's one spot conveniently without a rope. Oh, this way. Or not. I need to just follow the GPS, as in real life. How did you get here before me?
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilson first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Hackerman spirit for him. A taste of the Motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some selling card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
Oh, I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vigo Varo at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it.
I bet it's gonna be like really weird, boring stuff.
Metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Like underwear or something. It's gonna be like his underwear drawer.
Caesar Bilson. I remember remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish, and I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Yeah, cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha!
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what's the Xanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Recently is not a word.
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher! But you shoving them potions, shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Milton, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike ain't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
Oh boy.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
Bombs.
How's that?
Milton, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. Forget what happened last time.
What about last time?
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's open.
I'm not gonna put it back.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony. A set of Aranahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Here's Fringilla. statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it. Full armor.
I stole like a bunch of his stuff. I don't think this is gonna end well.
Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
It's like, I mean, I'm not being very subtle either way. Like, I left everything open.
Hunters everywhere. Everywhere.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. With a message for
I
you.
grabbed the bottle.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't they got all day?
Let's dance.
Now maybe he won't care as much that I stole stuff.
Will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
It looks like the quality's gone back up, gotten a little bit more stable again, so.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around. Natalis card. Only went missing.
I should have. So if I had asked her to stay.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place.
I'm gonna have to play this again at some point.
See you, Geralt.
Any needs wants to surrender on Orthodox folks.
This is how I fixed this last time, I think.
Youth these days, they're brave.
Maybe I can't use it outside of combat? Oh, I see a quest. There's a quest out here.
We'll see. A witch?
What's this?
Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But
So how's everybody doing today?
I came from the war. That one and the next. But I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. A Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Okay. Comment, no. He's trying to get my sun catcher. He's a little bigger, he would have gotten it too.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is.
Wow, cards are like a big deal.
So, the
Hey, Comet.
will have to pay for you.
Come here!
And good.
Damn it! You had to run some people over real fast. I tried to grab Comment,
What do you say?
and he ran away.
Spice to the game. Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
I don't have enough cards to fill the deck though. It's like if I bring this out. It's 113, whereas this is. I guess it's. I mean, that is stronger than this deck. But I know this deck. That's a good one. I'm gonna go with that, I think. Shit! Not what I wanted to do. But that should be okay still. I'm debating whether to actually use this now to take the win. If he's gonna try and beat me, he's gonna waste a lot of cards. Like, look at all the cards he's wasting just to take the round. Holy shit. Like, he's got nothing left. Seriously, you're gonna use all of your cards on the... Okay. Unless he's gonna cheat? I'm gonna show this guy, like, just how overkill I can go. Let's see how overkill we can go. $94! Yes! Oh my gosh.
Yes!
Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
But he won!
So, now we'll play something else.
Hey, Fishy! Burn them with fire. Oh! Hey, cool! You're just in time, Fishy.
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
That was good timing, Fishy.
This card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Comet's trying to sit on Pickles right now, and Pickles like, fuck off. That, if this is just another day, that poor woman. She's just like, oh, more blood and char. Better get to sweeping. How's the morning going? I love my mask. I love my mask. We had to wear it for a quest, and I was like, I'm keeping this. Morning is going well. She might be waiting for you to leave so you can butcher the bodies and serve fresh meat pies. Could be. And Fishy, my morning's going well. We finally, we saved Dandelion, and so we're now working on some more quests. How about you? How is your morning going? I'm like wishing desperately I could go out for a walk or a bike ride though. That's the only thing that's kind of sucking.
Oh, that's come closer. Don't be shy.
Even though it's raining, like, I would settle for going out in the fucking rain right now. I don't mind, like, the no work and, like, you know, social distancing, not going out and all of that stuff. But,
Zoltan,
like, my body's getting stiff from being inside all the time. Made a stovetop espresso latte thing. Nice! Devoured it. Oh, you're making me want a hot chocolate. But I have to be good. I'm trying to like severely limit my calories because I've gained back some of the weight that I was losing just because I can't go out and like move right now. Like my shoulders.
got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards.
What if I want to buy the cards?
The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke Silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone.
I'm gonna guess this is gonna fall through and I'm gonna get to keep the cards or some shit.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beard.
I think I saw a body. Yep.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive.
I will read and comment on that after this, Fishy.
Doing it.
Geralt, bastards get away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
We've been mostly doing Ring Fit and suspension strap exercises. Darren, finding you a copy of Ring Fit for your birthday was a lifesaver. See, now I have, I have the Kinect and a bunch of Dance Central games for the 360. The two problems, though, is I don't really have space for it here, and even if I did, our floors are all wood. And so I'm sure the guy downstairs would bitch and moan with all the noise that would make. What I've been doing instead is every time so I usually get up at roughly every hour just to stretch my legs, make sure I've got water, use bathroom, get food, whatever I need to do. Every time I get up, I'm also doing anywhere from 20 to 50 jumping jacks, just so that I'm doing like some movement. But my apartment is tiny, so there's not too much I can do. I might actually start doing some more like bike craft and stuff too, but whereas I have something so that I can use my bike as a stationary bike. I should be doing more of that. I'm in such bad shape for that though. And it's hard to keep it up when you're not actually moving and you're like, I could stop right now.
What? Lost your nerve?
No, climb the ladder.
What? Can't understand a word. Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
You need to get Muxakoshi into doing just a little bit more to hit your goals. I mean, we've been doing that a little bit. The problem is that, what the fuck? Eh? Wait, there's a down, too. Like, the problem is that my goals are actually to do a ton, and it's just, it's a lot easier for me to do when I'm out, but maybe, you know what? Tomorrow morning I'll do some bike craft before I start up. I call it bike craft because I play Minecraft on my PS4 while I'm on the bike, and it helps with, making sure that I, like, keep going and shit. Because it distracts me. So I'll probably do that. I'll try to do that tomorrow. Because I don't have to do it for long. If I just did it for like 15-20 minutes a day, that would help make up for sitting all the time. How the fuck did he get through there? Like, did he have time? Did I go so slow that he had time to build a fucking wall?
Leave me, swiving drowners.
I'll do that. Tomorrow I will do some bike craft before work. Or before stream.
Highly amusing.
I've been getting up earlier and feeling better. I didn't do it the last week because I've been so tired and sleeping in. But I've been sleeping a little bit better. It was hard adjusting back to this, like, sleeping alone again, so.
Yeah, you can go, if you're able.
Huh. What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No.
Oh,
Let him go.
now that he doesn't have the cards, I bet I get to keep the cards.
You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards?
Cards.
I'd never manage without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
I knew there'd be a way to keep the
Curious
cards.
how the cards might serve me.
Excellent.
Yeah, I took the cards. I've been doing the Gwent stuff, so.
Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
I've been doing the Gwent stuff, so. We've got lost in so many RPG card games. Have you seen Gwent in this? It's different than the standalone, and I like this version better. Come back. Comet.
Open with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when
You have, but you haven't played it, so it's only a rough understanding of the rules. It's relatively simple. The rules themselves are simple, and it's more based on like what cards you have. So, for example, like the rules might say that like the rules are pretty much just like cards can go in these rows and stuff. It's more about the cards. I finally got like a good like playing with my decks, so.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
I have a bad feeling. I think we're gonna kidnap somebody.
I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to.
She had a sword in her pocket? Okay, so I've got some... Is she in the city? Yes. Oh, she's just like up a little ways.
Twins of me back again.
Where's the freaking door?
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Oh my gosh. Sword in her pocket.
On the guards. No worse than thugs.
This game is honestly, like, especially I think for the times that it was, like, because this game is relatively old, it's pretty inclusive.
Ah,
finally made it.
So you never know.
Sophronia loves adventure-filled.
She might have more than one kind of sword in her pocket.
Hero in her eyes, if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already,
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
I'm already wearing a
Sophronia's
mask.
coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You should regret the day you were born.
I look hilarious? Okay. Oh shit, hang on. Wait. Ow.
Better than I thought.
Stop! There, okay.
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Okay. He's purple. Also, why is he crimson? He's purple? I was thinking the same thing, Fishy. I was thinking the exact same thing. It's like, that is not crimson. That's violet.
Got my eye on you.
What village are you from? Willows.
That would have been so much more catchy, too. The Violet Avenger. It's almost alliteration, and it is alliteration if you kind of put an apostrophe instead of the A. Surprised? Dandelion didn't even think of that.
You left me a gift last time. What? He never given me nothing but floppy diddly. You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
They grow
Saying I'm
fat
not
on
good
our
at giving,
misery.
to
He's
give.
gut-
Zoltan,
Get up.
Nope. I think I just have to meditate for a few hours.
Zoltan. See you later.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Okay, good. I was wanting to let her decide.
Longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
Both our lives have revolved around the stage, and cabaret's a form of theatre, in a way. Fine. Let's do the theatre decor. I certainly hope it'll be to his liking.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Oh well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
I guess I'm gonna have to track down Dandelion again.
Let me see if I can't find him.
Come here, comments. Oh, look at you. You're just... No. Be a baby. Come here. Well, that didn't go over well. Alright, let's go find Dandelion. What kind of troubles he gotten himself into this time? I bet the guy's like making him like marry his daughter or something to get the loan.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Trouble?
The butcher of Blaviken.
Oh no, he's actually trying to get to Polly.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
find anything?
Not here. The key.
Seeing how work goes to.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly
Oops, sorry.
gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
Fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you.
They sure like purple.
Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands when you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotleg. You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
I'm getting a little hungry. I might need to get a snack.
You go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take my break. Well, I get a snack. And then we'll be right back. So thank you guys all for hanging out. Please tune in and I'll be back in a minute.